Hi guys, hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to day 18 in the daily lessons of Witchcraft. I will go ahead and apologize first. You may hear my dogs barking outside. That's my little mini horse right there. Full-grown Doberman. He's massive. Anyway, so checking down here to make sure that I see volume. Since apparently I recorded a 30-minute video with no volume. So, today, now, yesterday we talked about the basic components of ritual. And one of those basic components is your sacred space. And I wanted to talk to you more about that today. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over kind of some real short basics, and then just a wee bit about your indoor, and then that will probably be it for time. And then tomorrow we'll go on to the outdoor space. Let me write that down so I don't forget, because I will. All right. Now then, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? All right. So, your sacred space, that is where you are going to do all of your rituals, your magic, your spells, your magical celebrations, your deity celebrations. Okay, that is your area where you are going to do all of your witchly workings. The main thing that I cannot stress enough is that wherever you choose to be your sacred space, it has to be a space where you have no fear of anything around you. You have to feel safe. And this is very important for the solitary witch, because when you're working alone, you don't have anybody there with you, and that you can look at and be like, did you hear that? Or did you see that? You don't have that. So it definitely needs to be a place where you feel safe. Okay, and this goes for indoor or outdoor. All right. Now, there's two types of sorry, I'm gonna take those things off for a minute. There's two types of physical sanctuaries. Okay, you're gonna have in an enclosed area or outside. Okay, and of course either one's gonna work, you know, but it's not always possible to work outside. Like right now, we had a heat wave yesterday. I think it hit 40 degrees. Today it's down to like 12. By Wednesday, I believe we're supposed to be back at around negative 30. I wouldn't do magic outside if I had to. No. If I had to, it would have to wait until it was warmer. So, you know, you can always have your space inside. Choice is yours. It doesn't mean that, doing your work outside, that is not any better than doing your work inside. Okay. So don't worry about that. It does not have to be done outside. Anything can be done anywhere. Okay. Along with the prerequisite of it being a space where you do not feel fear, where you feel safe, you need to have privacy. Okay, because there is nothing worse than you getting all settled in. You got everything gathered up. You get all settled in. You get ready to start, and here come the interruptions. Trust me, I know. I have children. And interruptions can cause failure because your focus is scattered, which scatters your energy, and you can't concentrate anymore. So, excuse me, my nose itches. So that is something that you've got to have. It has to be somewhere where you feel safe and you have privacy, okay? You're going to lock yourself in a closet, lock yourself in a closet. I know it sounds terrible because many of us are still in the closet. So anyway, you know, and your options for privacy and the tools. Oh, sorry. The tools that, you know, that you're going to use are going to be determined by what you have, where you live, what you can get, what you choose to use, as well as the plans for your area, you know, for your sacred space. You know, however, you know, if you just want your sacred space to be no bigger than this book, okay, you know, you can put everything on it, and you're not going to be using a whole lot of tools because the book's not very big, okay. If you want a very large, elaborate altar, then by all means, whatever works for you, okay? And don't ever let anybody else tell you different, that, oh, well, it has to be this way. It has to be your way, not their way. Your way. Okay. You know, and a lot of times, you know, depending on your area, like especially if you live in a really big city, you know, like New York City, you may live in a flat or, you know, an apartment, and you may not have a lot of space. Give me just a second. I'm so sorry. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, I do apologize. Trying to get some things lined out, and anyway, it's a very important email. So anyway, you know, like I said, you may live in New York City, and you may live in a tiny apartment, and you may not have a lot of space. So you may make something that's portable, you know, that it all wraps up, and you can take it with you if you go to the park, whatever. You know, if you live with other people and you don't want it left out, you might make something, you know, that's temporary, that's portable, whatever. Completely fine. But you'll find that once you spend more time within the craft, and you become more entrenched into it, you will find that you are going to become more and more determined in your right and your ability to be able to practice the craft your way and on your terms in your space. Okay? Excuse me. You need to, and now on to, let's see, we're at 8 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop there. Well, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stop there, and then tomorrow we will do indoor space, specifically like designing it. We'll talk more about, you know, actually designing your sacred space, and try to keep these videos down to 10 minutes or less. So we'll discuss designing your indoor space tomorrow on the 28th of January. And then on the 29th, we will discuss your outdoor space and, you know, setting it up. And then we'll go from there. All right. So I want to thank you guys for watching. If you found me by accident, click the subscribe button down below. If you found the video helpful, throw me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, feel free to private message me here on YouTube. No nasty comments down below. I'll delete them and mark it as spam. If you have anything that you would like to see on a video, comment down below, and I'll get, you know, I'll work on doing that for you. So in the meantime, be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. You don't want to have to deal with karma. She's not a nice one. I will put the link below to my book, Practical Magic, and for the Penny Pinching Witch. It's It's available on paperback and on Kindle. I will put the link below for that, and where you can find me on Facebook. So thanks again, guys. I appreciate it, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.